What's up, all you quick-witted individuals and those with inquisitive minds? Taylor Swift, the sensation who has won a Grammy and is known for her heartbreak anthems, has graciously thrown us a bone. Make sure you are ready because the update that we have all been anticipating has finally arrived. Swifties, get ready to go. Taylor Swift has revealed the truth about the status of her relationship with Travis, and we are about to dive headfirst into the most recent chapter of her love life saga. Take a seat, grab your favorite warm blanket, and pour yourself a cup of tea, because we are going to discuss the specifics of the relationship journey that Taylor and Travis have been on together. However, before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you are up to date on all of the latest videos. It is completely free, and it is a huge help to us in continuously producing new content for your enjoyment. It seems as though out of nowhere, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are creating this wild whirlwind love story that has turned them into this mega unstoppable celebrity duo. I mean, who could have possibly predicted that? They are just about everywhere at this point. Moreover, it is not just us who believe that these two are making a splash. Even those who are close to the couple believe that they are altering everything, including each other among themselves. Now that the secret sauce behind the Travis Kelce game has been revealed, Coach Dave Merritt has already let the chips fall. However, it has been discovered that there is a trace of Taylor Swift in it. Coach Merritt divulged all of the behind-the-scenes information regarding how Tay has been quietly shaping the dynamics of the Kansas City Chiefs during a juicy conversation that took place in the sports shop with Reese and Kaimak with Coach Merritt. For the time being, Taylor Swift is avoiding the paparazzi by sneaking into stadiums like a ninja. This is happening until the cameras decide to play the spotlight game. She actually affected the team in a positive way, Coach Merritt revealed, revealing the truth about the situation about her. No, you did not misunderstand me. A good luck charm for the Chiefs, T Swift is like a lucky charm for them. More sage advice was provided by Coach Merritt. It was shared that the entire team was bursting with excitement because Travis Kelce was on cloud 9 at the time. The fact that Travis was there with another man meant that she was able to assist us. He then proceeded to say, "Cue the collective awe from the patrons." By the way, did anyone notice that there was a cryptic reference to a song by Taylor Swift? Anyone who is a better man? In the same way that a pro-Amorite would, Coach Merritt drops knowledge and references to popular culture. To put this into perspective, after the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl in 2024, making it a back-to-back championship, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce transformed the celebration into an extraordinary dance party. And if you want to know who attended the party, it was none other than Kelce's mother, Donna, because partying is something that everyone can enjoy. At the same time that the Chiefs were basking in the glory of their victory and receiving the Vince Lombardi trophy, right? Swift and Donna were seen walking hand in hand, demonstrating that they are the ultimate cheer squad for her boyfriend. However, that is not even the most exciting part. In the later hours of that night, you will need to cling to your heartstrings. The celebration was elevated to a phenomenon worthy of awe and admiration thanks to the dynamic duo. Are you able to believe it? It was captured on camera that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift were singing, dancing, and kissing under the influence of alcohol. Prepare to be accompanied by an upbeat remix of Love Story when I say that the level of adorableness is off the charts. I mean, all seriousness. You should watch the video if you feel like your life is lacking in sweetness. It is almost too much for you to handle alone. At the same time, these two are establishing goals for their relationship as well as goals for the dance floor. These two are literally living out a scene from your favorite teen romance movie. Their lives are nothing short of a scene. Be at a high school musical, a production of One Tree Hill, or a production of Cinderella. A moment of pure cinematic magic occurred when Kelce and Swift embraced each other on the field after the Chiefs had secured their spot in the Super Bowl 2024. During the time that confetti was falling on the field of the Baltimore Ravens, Kelce and Swift were not holding back. They were living the dream by hugging, kissing, and doing other sweet things all over the place. While Kelce was in the midst of celebrating with her friends, coaches, and teammates, she kept her arm around Swift, who was obviously reveling in the glory of the moment. The real kicker is about to come down. The declaration of love that Kelce made in a video that was uploaded by the NFL was as obvious as the sun. As he pulled Swift in for a farewell hug, he said in a sweet voice, "Tay, I'm going to enjoy it with the guys, you have my love." A great deal that it isn't even funny. Cue the collective A from fans all over the world. I don't understand why even the fans are so obsessed with it if this isn't setting a new standard for relationship goals. According to the words of one of the fans, this genuinely feels like the plot of a 2004-style rom-com because, what do you mean, the biggest pop star in the world fell in love with the star football player at the height of their careers? I really hate fixating on her relationships because I really just love her and her writing, but oh my god, it's so hard not to root for them, they added. It's so hard not to root for them. And the moment was absolutely adorable, and even Kelce is doing cute things for her, which is a significant change for her because her previous boyfriends were not really into public displays of affection or any kind of public display of love, the drama on the field. During the Chiefs game against the Buffalo Bills in New York on January 21st, Travis Kelce made not one but two jaw-dropping touchdown catches from his friend Patrick Mahomes. Both of these catches were made by Mahomes. Now, following that first touchdown, Kelce made a heart with his hands, which is a move that is synonymous with Taylor Swift. This caused Swifties to go into a frenzy. In the course of her fearless performances on the Eras Tour, she will almost certainly trademark that phrase. In the most recent episode of his New Heights podcast, Kelce let the cat out of the bag regarding his post-tackle Heartland saga. Individuals, you should brace yourselves because it wasn't entirely a shout-out to T. Swift here. Not at all. It was revealed that Kelce had a minor disagreement with the Buffalo Bills and the fans of the team. The Bills were bringing the heat with the trash talk, and Kelce made the decision to spread some love as a response. He put it this way: I had to spread the love. Baby, when I arrived at that stadium, I saw a lot of people who were filled with hatred, and while it is true that it could have been a little bit disrespectful and extra, Kelce believes that their feelings were running high at the time. During the trash talk, he admitted that it became a little too personal, even going so far as to touch on families and directly target Mahomes. Therefore, in an effort to combat the pessimism, Kelce whipped out the heart hands and discussed the possibility of transforming a celebration of a touchdown into a message. Kelce fashion, and now he is completely devoted to her. Even in the absence of her presence. The recent event that Travis Kelce attended with his brother Jason gives the impression that he is proudly wearing his heart on his sleeve, or more accurately, on his wrist. During the press conference that Kelce held to announce his retirement from the Kansas City Chiefs, the player made a subtle but sweet reference to none other than Taylor Swift. Get this, all of you. Rather than wearing just one friendship bracelet, Kelce wore two of them. In addition, they are similar to a miniature timeline of his relationship with Swift. First bracelet, it appeared to have beads that represented the letters T and T. This bracelet was the first one. Hello, Taylor and Travis, with a heartbeat made of shiny gold nestled in between them, adding that touch of romance to the experience. Now, the second bracelet, oh, that's where it gets mysterious. From the glimpses and photos, it appeared to read, Travis Kelce's A, with the rest playing coyly out of sight. The rest of the bracelets are playing stealthy out of sight. You now have the full picture. Not only is Travis Kelce a National Football League champion, but he is also a certified Swiftie, putting forth fashion statements that are infused with a sense of drama and intrigue. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled for the next captivating chapter in this heartwarming love story. In July, he and his brother Jason Kelce were featured on the New Heights podcast, which is where all of this began. During the conversation, Travis divulged the juicy details about his failed attempt to present Taylor with a valuable friendship bracelet. Following his attendance at the Eras Tour concert in Oklahoma City, it would appear that our man Travis found himself in a state of high spirits. Not only was he prepared to give her a bracelet that contained his phone number, but he was also prepared to make a bold move. According to Kelce, however, the fact that Taylor has a strict policy of not talking before or after her shows caused him to feel a little bit butthurt. Individuals, the struggle was very real. She doesn't meet anybody, and at least she didn't want to meet me, so I took that personally, he said. I had a personal relationship with her. Wait, there's a twist in this story? Oh, Travis, we feel your pain. But wait, there's more. The revelation that Travis's podcast confession was the catalyst for their first encounter was revealed by Swift in an interview that she gave to December Time. All of this began when Travis, in a very endearing manner, criticized me on his podcast, which Swift admitted I thought was as metal as hell that I could possibly imagine, and from that point on, the magic started. They started spending time together, keeping it under wraps until the rest of the world became aware of their shared connection. Who could have imagined that a confession over a podcast would pave the way for a love story that would be worthy of being adapted for the big screen? So, what are your thoughts on this matter? Please let us know if you enjoyed watching this video by leaving a comment below. In order to be the first to watch my next video, you will need to click the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon.